Hi, it is Qualitha, Qualana, and Amoya. We are building sister up. We are happy that you all have joined us on the last day of, about to say Thanksgiving, on the last day of February, Black History Month. Every day is Black History Month. But anyway, we're going to get into our 10-minute topic where we come on and we talk to you about a quick 10-minute topic. So we're going to get into it.
Our 10-minute topic of tonight is, what do you need to maintain a healthy relationship? And this answer can go longer than 10 minutes. But to maintain a healthy relationship, I would think that the first thing that you need is respect and understanding. You all have to be on the same page with most things. I know everything in relationship, you all are not going to be on the same page, but with most things, you all should be on the same page. Love, you all should have compassion and be able to compromise. But I'm not in a relationship, so I'll leave it to the expert who is married to really say what is needed to maintain a healthy relationship.
Yeah, and that's Qualitha, it's not me. So what you need, what I would need is constant communication. Lots of our love languages being met, our needs being met, and compatibility, not just chemistry. I would need to know that we have like the same things. We want to accomplish different things in life, but we ultimately have goals that we want to help each other achieve. So, and one of us not bringing the other down. That means both persons are contributing to the other's betterment and benefit, as opposed to dragging them down, So those are things I would say.
I agree. In order to maintain a healthy relationship, one, married or not, or dating somebody, you need a job or some type of income. Somebody needs some income. Or, if you got an invention or if you're getting something started, whatever it is, to me, you need some type of income to flow. It shouldn't be one person is living off of the other person, or if one person doesn't have a job, then they're doing more things in the house. I mean, however you do it, it should be an equal balance somehow, because not having any income when you're in a relationship, that could be a struggle. I really do think that could be a struggle. Also, too, if you're a male or female, don't have other partners. To me, some people are okay with talking to other people, but I feel if you just have a relationship where it's just you and them, and you're not, what word am I looking for? When you have different people, you have different boyfriends, girlfriends,
Polyamorous.
whatever. Yeah, that too. And you don't actually come out and tell them, hey, I do got another girlfriend, I got another boyfriend, or, different things like that. That hurts a relationship too. So being honesty, have some type of income. Don't ghost the person. If you get tired of them, talk to them. Communication. You said communication. I'm trying to think now these are what we think. We're not experts in this topic, but this is what we think. Let's see what else. You have to have some type of strength to give you an example. If you can't cook and he can't cook, or she can't cook and he can't cook, I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to end up going out to eat all the time, right? So someone has to know how to cook, to me, or you're going to go out to eat all the time. Let's see what else. Compromise. You need to be compromising. Somebody has to compromise, or both parties needs to compromise. Let's see what else. I really believe both parties need to pray together and go to church together. That's my thought. I'm trying to think what else, because there's so many different things. You really don't know until you get into the relationship. But once you get in the relationship, you should already have like a bag of things you're bringing to the table. And you know, throughout the relationship, you can pick different things up and, you know, add to, but you should always have, you know, money goals. That's another one. You need to have some type of goals. Ambitious, you know, someone needs to be ambitious. Ambition, yeah. What else? Let's see. It's so many different things. So I'm gonna stop talking now. It'll come back to me. Trying to think. Happiness. You need to be happy too. That's another thing. Be happy. A lot of people aren't happy, you know. Be happy to maintain a relationship. We're just talking about trying to maintain a relationship. Never go to bed upset. Shoot, you all know. Come on, everybody.
Yeah, these are not just, I guess now that I think about it,
think.
it's not just with you know, heterosexual couples or homosexual, but it's also with just relationships in general. What do you
Right.
need to maintain a sister to sister relationship? What do you need to maintain a daughter relationship, a friend, anything like that? All of that also can encompass what do you need to maintain a relationship. Trust is one of them. You should be able to trust the person. Otherwise, that's just a sticky relationship. But you should be able to trust the person. You should be able to allow the person to be themselves, you know, not judging that person. Some of the things that our group member said was from Owen: job, communication, cooking, compromise, be equally yoked, goals, and ambition. Roseman said mind-blowing sex and respect, and kindness as well. So yeah, those are all good things and healthy things to maintain a healthy relationship as well. All of those things are encompassed under that scope of maintaining a healthy relationship.
What would you all say is the number one? Maybe out of what some of our commenters said.
For me, probably communication is number one for me, followed by respect. For me, I mean, but that one really doesn't outweigh the other. Not saying, well, they communicate with me more than they respect me, but I mean, respect is number one. But if you communicate, you can tell everything that's on your mind and be truthful about it. But then again, then honesty. So that's a hard one to say what actually number one is. Roseman also said financial transparency, and Owen said communication. I guess communication is his number one. What is your number one?
Oh, I won't say. Carlita?
I think she
I
played me.
think, I really believe communication, well, respect first. You have to respect me. Because if you don't respect me, I don't care how much money you have. And I don't care how well you talk to me. Because if you don't respect me, you know, doesn't mean anything. So respect is number one. Communication.
Perfect. Well, I understand it. Understanding is her number one.
Yeah, I think we do have to understand one another, because when when two people speak different languages, it is hard.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I mean,
That is
not like
definitely true.
foreign languages, but like when they don't understand one another. Like I'm saying in my head, "Oh, I'm sorry," and someone else interprets that, "Are you sorry for saying that? You're not sorry for actually doing it. You're sorry for hurting my for saying that. I'm sorry if I hurt you, not a sincere I'm sorry.
Mhm.
You know, you're trying to be disrespectful."
Yeah.
So if what I'm saying to you is not understood by you, and you don't speak the same language I speak, or you don't have the same thought process, but when we're speaking and I'm not getting through to you, that's the problem.
Yeah.
And in a way, that is kind of like having a different language. If you don't understand what I'm saying, the other person is looking at you like you don't speak English. So maybe they don't understand.
But
So
sometimes it's just them not wanting to understand because they only want to see things one way, and it's just a
Right.
one-sided relationship. But I'm not gonna get into it.
Closed-minded, bullheaded.
Closed-minded, exactly. So that is just not gonna be a healthy relationship if they're closed-minded and only want things one way. Roseman also
Right.
said genuine liking to their personality, and that's true. That's kind of
true.
what we were saying. maybe their personality is one that doesn't apologize or compromise, and maybe somebody can get along with something like that. Wanda said forgiveness, and that is definitely true. You have to be able to forgive and let things go. Otherwise, it's gonna build up, you know, it can cause bitterness and anger. That's all I have. Carlitha, what did you say your number one was? I'm sorry. You said respect. Respect.
Yeah, my number one is definitely great communication that encompasses understanding one another and how one another speaks and what the message may be conveyed through our language.
All right, this one, Owen also said one thing if we have forgotten, if children are involved, how is that a factor? And yeah, even if children are involved, all of these things, well, some of these things, most of these things should be encompassed inside of that relationship as well. I do think it should be communication. I do think it should be understanding. I still think it should be respect on both ends, parent to child, child to parent. I still think that a child should be able to listen, and the parent should be able to listen, to express things, because how we are raised sometimes as children and how our parents talk to us as children sometimes goes and has an effect on how our relationships are with others and in intimate relationships.
What about the parent and parent relationship when there's a kid involved?
Oh, that's a whole nother topic, I think, because in that one, the child should be able to see the parents respecting each other. But at the same time, sometimes I think it's okay for the child to see disagreements in relationships with parents to parents so that they can grow up and understand, you know, they disagree, but at the end of the day, they still came together and they still showed each other love and it wasn't disrespect. So as long as they're respecting each other in front of the child, I think disagreements are okay, because there are healthy disagreements and a healthy way to go about communicating in a disagreement. And Roseman said space, and that is woo, because sometimes you got to give individuals space, right? Sometimes it's just good. You just want your space and time, and it's not saying that you don't like the person. Sometimes we just need space as human beings just to regroup. You know what I mean? Absence makes the heart grow fonder sometimes. That's all that is. So this one was an interesting topic. I mean, I think we can go on for hours talking about what do you need in healthy relationships, because it's just different things and it just can branch off into other topics as well. But thank you for everyone who's tuned in, who's watching, who's listened, and who's commented. We really appreciate you. And as always, we hope that you remember to build bold, build better.
I want to send a shout out to all the birthday guys and girls today.
Yes.
There's a special but there's our dad. He was actually born. Was he born today?
He was born on leap year.
He's actually born on leap year, but I guess leap year babies like to celebrate their birthday in February.
Yeah, some I guess like to celebrate in February, some like to celebrate in March, which is a great month, March, I believe. But yes, it's our dad's birthday and our niece's birthday.
Our niece's birthday. Yeah, she was actually born on February 28th.
Yes, yes.
And we had a great big celebration.
Leap year as well.
Actually, our disregard the name. But we have a niece that was actually born on leap year as well.
Mm-hmm.
So both our dad and our niece was born on leap year.
Mm-hmm.
So we would like to send a shout out to all our family members' birthday that's in February, because we have a lot. Yeah, that's the biggest birthday celebration of the year for us. And our newest family members as well, born in February today. Yesterday. Yeah. So congratulations to and welcome to the family, to all of our new family members. Mm-hmm. And another one is added to the list of February birthdays. So sweet. Yeah.
Yes, and thank you all for telling our dad happy birthday. We'll let him know. But as we were saying, as always, remember to build bold, build better, build brilliant, build a brother up, build a sister up. Till next time.
Bye.